Hi guys, this is Chayan Mukhopadhyay. I'm a 2011 graduate from IIM Bangalore. I did my engineering from a private engineering college in West Bengal, which not many people have heard of. After that, as a fresher only, I cracked CAT and all the other MBA entrance exams. I got into IIM Bangalore. Not only that, I was also among the first 20 students to be selected into IIM Bangalore that year. There was a method to this madness, right? There was a lot of things which I followed, which I did properly, which resulted in this. It was not a fluke. And I have written a book, How to Get Into Your Dream B School. And in that book, I explain all of these things. If I could do it, you could too. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 small strategies or tips which are there in the book and which I think would immensely help you in your preparation to get into your dream B school. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, of course, the most dreaded section for most engineers, including me. That's the verbal ability. So verbal ability, even when I started out, I knew that that's going to be my weakest section. But by the time I finished my preparation, it was my strongest section. So how did I do that? I did not memorize the dictionary or nor did I start reading a lot, right? I was never a voracious reader, but I gave half an hour daily in a disciplined manner. What I did is very simple. I call it the 8-5-3 rule. I picked up the Humble newspaper, turned the pages and went to the editorials, right? And then I read the editorial. So when I started out, I read the editorial for 8 minutes non-stop. I reread it for 8 minutes. After that, I would put my hand so that I cover it, and then I would just say out loud the summary of that editorial. I did that for 1 month. After that, I reduced that time to 5 minutes. And after a month more, I reduced it to 3 minutes. This helped me in 3 to 4 ways. First, it improved my reading speed drastically. Second, it helped me summarize complex data. Third, it helped me in sentence correction. And fourth, in grammar. How did it do that? So once you start rereading one thing again and again, you realize the way the author has written. And grammar is all about sounding right. You can read Renan Martin and all the grammar books as much as you want, but you will never remember all of it, right? It has to be what's sounding right. And this method helped me with that. Now coming to the second tip. The second tip, I think, is something which is very simple, but a lot of people don't use it. It's using the options to get to the answer. You don't have to just use the question. The options are there for a reason. They are there to help you. You can look at the options, and in most cases you would be able to eliminate quite a few options. There are 2 things which are extremely important for an exam like this, right? They are speed and accuracy. When you start using the options, you don't compromise on your speed for accuracy. You in fact ensure that these 2 go hand in hand. So that's the second thing I wanted to talk about. The third thing is, of course, attention to details. Attention to details is very, very, very important. So for example, if I ask you, in a tournament, every match is a knockout match and there are 30 players playing. How many matches will be played in the tournament? You can start putting pen to paper and taking a long time, but the answer is, very simply, there will be 29 matches played. How did I do this? It's very simple, because every match is a knockout match, and in the end, if there has to be one winner, then 29 people have to be eliminated. One person eliminates in each match, hence 29 matches. So attention to details. If you actually have heard the question, you could have figured it out too, right? With respect to attention to details, I want to talk about another thing. I've heard a lot of people say that I'm good at this chapter, I'm not good at that chapter. I think it's really a stupid decision to say that your strength is one chapter. In any chapter, people can give you very difficult sums which you cannot do. Similarly, in every chapter there would be something that you are good at. Hence, please read the question before you decide whether you are going to solve it or not. Thanks guys, all the best.